Hello everyone, this is just another YouTube commentator, Jake for short, and I'm bringing you the second half of my Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay. If you missed the first half, I'll throw a link in the description. If you don't care about the first half, who am I to tell you otherwise? And if you don't know where you are right now, you might want to call someone. Anyway, I rendered out the first half of this video, and I noticed that I seem to be talking in this really low, almost growling type of voice. And that's just how I talk, I guess. Some of you may have found it sultry and seducing, and others probably want to punch me because of it. But that's just how I'm going to commentate. So, moving right along. This being a game commentary, I should probably start talking about the gameplay itself. Now, in the beginning here, you basically just get to watch me die over and over a bunch of times. Which brings me to something that you should probably know in the interest of full disclosure. I am not by any means a pro game player here. I mean, if you're watching my videos hoping to see 1080 ladder stall, fakey, across the map, no scope rape shots, you're not gonna see that here. Side note though, if I do get that, I'm posting it immediately. I don't care, because everyone needs to see it. But anyway, right here I'm just trying to hope to give you some interesting gameplay, and again, I find it fun to play and to commentate, so hopefully you find it fun to watch. For example, for the past, I don't know, 2 or so minutes, I probably could have prevented at least half of the deaths that I have by just playing a little more defensively, waiting it out, looking for an opportunity, but instead I'm just throwing myself at the objective. Now, sometimes I do decide to play a little more defensively. I decide to wait for my opportunity to strike, but, you know, it's also sometimes just fun to run in there. You know, I honestly don't care about KD, because here's what happened. I got a PS3, first of all. Then, well, that broke on me, but I also got an Xbox. So, now I had been a trophy whore. Now I had to be an achievement whore. Then I just built a new PC, and it finally hit me that no one cares. I mean, it's fun to have bragging rights amongst your friends or what have you. I suppose if I hit it big, which I probably won't, but I could have the, greatest KD of all the YouTube commentators, which that's never going to happen. But in the end, I just stopped caring. So here, I'm just throwing away my lives, which probably isn't the best thing to do on attackers, but we end up getting the objectives in the end. Right here, I'm just watching over this guy, making sure that he can actually set a charge here. I've got what seems to be my entire team surrounding me, giving me some backup, well, watching over the charge rather. So I throw down some ammo, all about that teamwork, as you know. And before too long, we managed to finish off this base. So we have this tank on the other side here that's giving us some trouble, but luckily they can't get in and defuse it. I'm trying to run away from it, doing my Z-dodge here, doing my Halo hops. I seem to do that in every game, regardless of it being Halo. Which, side note on that, I play Call of Duty, and when you jump, in real life, you don't jump shorter than you did every time you jump again. Just throwing that out there. But I suppose if you want to prevent bunny hopping, that's what you gotta do. So I come up here, throwing a 40 mil grenade launcher into the side of a tank, hoping something will happen, and of course it doesn't. Now, I don't really know what I was going for here. I'm trying to go up the hill, but for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to run around the side of the tank. I'm not quite sure what I was looking to do at this point, but I'm just getting destroyed here, and there's of course someone still in the base. Like I said before, it's always fun when you take both objectives and then you have a bunch of people camping in your spawn. That's alright, because before too long I am right back into the fight. I just spawn on my squad mates here who are moving up the side of the hill, which brings me to an interesting conclusion about this map. Is it just, I feel it's so balanced. I mean, there is that one bottleneck on the second to last base where there's just pretty much the one road you have to go down. But I've always loved the Bad Company demo maps the best. With Bad Company 1, I always loved Oasis the best, and I probably think that Port Valdez is, if not my favorite, the close favorite. Because I just feel that there's so many ways you can go about capturing each base. There's no one way that your enemy can really just trap you. And so I think that that contributes a lot to a really balanced map design. But anyway, with that charge arm, that just about wraps up this match. Someone else manages to take down the other objective, and my squad and I just watch over this one. And that should just about wrap up this video. Now, at this point, the people commentating will usually tell you to subscribe, favorite, comment, whatever. This being my first video, I gotta be honest, I don't really know what YouTube is all about. So, if you like what you see, subscribe, favorite, you know what, even if you don't like what you see, tell me. Give me some constructive criticism, comment away to your heart's content. In either case, I hope to bring you some more gameplay and commentary before too long. Until then, I am just another YouTube commentator. I hope you enjoy your YouTube browsing.